Okay, so I'm going to do a lesson for Life in a Jar, but I don't want this channel to be exclusively like Superheaven stuff, even though I do love their band and want to continue to do videos of their songs. So I'm going to try to branch out and do a few more bands that I really like, and there's some stuff I like is really, I like playing, I don't see it online a lot, so maybe I'll just throw it out and see what you guys are into. Throw me suggestions, whatever. But a lot of people ask me to do this song, and I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know why. I have a cover of it, but it's not hard to play. There are a lot of people that seem to know how to play it, but I figured since so many people have asked me over the last couple of years, I'll just do it. I don't know why I haven't. Before I start though, I'm gonna plug my own band real quick. I never do stuff like this, so sorry to sound like a tool, but we just put out a CD last week, so we're super proud of it. We're called Stole Away, if the camera will pick that up. One word, Stole Away. So if you guys are into a little bit like melodic heavy stuff like Counterparts, Ghost Inside, I don't know, people tell us we sound like Ghost Key a little bit, whatever, please check it out. Stole Away, one word. We're on like Apple Music, Spotify, Bandcamp, whatever. You don't have to pay for it or anything, but I just really appreciate it if you guys who are into that would check it out. It would mean a lot. We're super proud of it. So sorry for the quick plug. Anyways, so this song is tuned in drop C sharp, and I'm going to say it now at the beginning of the video because there's always comments and messages. What is it tuned in? Drop C sharp. So half step down, low strings, a full step and a half down. C sharp, then it's A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. Okay? So opening riff, Taylor and Jake have these like Fuzzrocious pedals that have like a button where you can hold out feedback, and then they do some pick slides and scrapes and stuff. You don't really need that though. You could just kind of make some noise, and then it kind of stops, it pauses, and then there's a drum fill that goes into the main riff. So it's like that's the main riff that one guitar plays, and the other one does the same thing with an extra note. So I'm going to show you both. The main thing is just to have that last note, but it's open and then a third fret. So it's like, and then it's on the fourth fret of the D string, you just kind of do a bend, and then like a pull off to open. If you want, you could throw the extra note in there. It's also the fourth fret, it's just the G string, same idea. So it's like, whatever one you prefer. Because that little note it's a really slight bend. It's more like, but you can hear it in there. So then it goes into the verse, and that's just kind of like a palm muted little. So all you're gonna do is those notes are third fret of the low E string, then fifth fret to fourth fret on the D, and then fifth fret of the A. And you'll hear him hitting that chord on the third fret, so it's like. That's just 5 and 4 on the D. Goes back into that main riff, which is the chorus. So then it goes into the second verse, which is like the same verse riff, but it kind of goes into like a. It's the same notes that you palm mute, but then it goes into a second half. It sounds like this. It's just a chord on third fret, so it's like 3, 3, 3 on the low 3, 5, and then on the lowest two strings, 7 and 9. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have a cough. So it's just. You kind of have to listen for the patterns, but it's pretty easy. back into the chorus, and then there's like a bass part, and you hear like just bass, and then the guitar comes in, and it's this little like. So just gonna kind of slide to the 5th fret of the A, and then kind of bend it up and down a little bit, so it's just like a. And then you kind of, the guitar comes in with like a. So that riff is. 5, 3. Then there's a D power chord, so 5th fret of the A, 7th fret of the D. And then it's gonna be open. So it's like. Then back to the D power chord to 3. Then it goes into like this drivey part, so it's like. That's just a D chord, 3rd fret open, then 5, 3, and then a D chord. And then there's like a little octave lead over it. If you have a phaser, which that's not set up. Sorry, my gear's kind of all messed up from we had a show and I like didn't set everything up. But anyways, you get the idea. Phaser. It's just an octave, so on the A and G strings, A and D strings, 10 and 12, and then it's like 9 and 11. So it kind of slides to them, so it's like. And then. So it's that riff, and then it kind of goes into like a noise part again, and then it's like the chorus, and that's really the whole song. It's not super difficult, but it's just like there are little parts where you have to listen for the strum patterns and things like that. Excuse me, sorry, bad cough. You know, it's not hard. But hopefully I explained that pretty clearly. Sorry if it's a little bit. I did it quick. I just didn't think that you guys needed like a 12-minute video or whatever on how to play the song when there's, you know, repeating parts and whatever. But if you do have any questions, as always, feel free to comment or hit me up with a message. Some dude found me on Instagram and sent me a message, so that's sick. Feel free to follow me on that stuff. Like I said, throw me some suggestions, especially if they're bands I listen to and know the songs. I'm like really willing to knock them out and learn them. If they're bands I'm unfamiliar with, I'm still willing to try it, but like it might take me a little longer because I have to learn the songs by listening to them and then learn how to play them, so it's a little different. But either way, just let me know what's up, guys. All right, have a good, what's today, Wednesday.